Dutch Shepherd here, and I want to go over this because I learned a lot more this last round of stuff I was doing. So before I was trying to actually punch a hole in this wall, and I couldn't figure out why it was doing that weird thing it was doing. So when you shift select and then do a boolean, you're going to come down to model, and then we're going to subtract out the cube from the other thing. So basically the difference between B and A. See, it leaves this weird impression if we're subtracting out. And it also does this in Blender too on this particular box. So we have this same setup in here. And I didn't notice this before because I didn't do it in Blender. I was thinking about it, but I never did it until I tried it. And then I noticed that it did the same thing. So we come in here, and if we do just select and control minus, it does this. It leaves an indentation. And why is it doing this? Why did it not do it on the other one? So this one over here, I can find it. The main one, the controls are different going back and forth. We were able to cut through the box. Now, I couldn't figure this out for the longest time. It actually just hit me all of a sudden. It had to do with thickness. So as you can see right here, there's actually thickness here. If we go back into Blender and look at this, we undo that. Go ahead and get rid of the cube, or actually hide it. And if we just isolate, we're going to grab, a point. Oh, down here. Can you find a point on the wall? Okay, go with this. We're gonna grab just this wall. It should go faster, but that should be enough. That's enough of the wall. So we're gonna highlight just that part of the wall, or just this. If we actually grab this geometry, move it up. This is just a demonstration. This is not a wall. This is a plane. So the reason why it was having issues is because of trying to mess with non-manifold geometry. So non-manifold geometry is geometry that is not solid. So it's a two-dimensional object being interfered with by a three-dimensional object. So what you do in this case in order to actually get it to punch through the wall is you would have to add a solidify modifier to it. So what we do in this case is, well, we have to keep increasing this. Of course, I'm just going to go like this. It won't let me. We're going to go like this. And just go through the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. This is just a demonstration anyway. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to parent or deparent them. So parent or separate by selection, and now we have that. And we can take these, which that only grabbed those. That didn't grab the whole wall. We go by this, by point selection. Oh. Okay, so it grabbed everything. So now we'll just grab this. Parent, well actually, parent selection, go back out, grab that. The part of the box. Okay. Now these are the walls. So what we're going to do here is we have to add a solidify modifier. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot, just enough to give it an actual thickness. Now once we do that, we're going to go ahead and apply this. Well, not edit. Apply this modifier. Not duplicate. Apply. Okay. Now we do the same thing we did earlier. We're going to add a cube. Drag it up. Not too far. And we're going to punch it through. So do that. And we have a complete hole. And as you can see, there's a thickness there. So that's the reason why it wasn't working. So now what I can do, I'm not going to actually show this because it's going to be too much, is get out of that. All page. Okay, the boxes aren't coming back. That's weird. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to have to redo this whole condo thing that I built and actually just apply all of that to one thing. It's going to be one modifier applied to one box, not duplicate the box. That way I can punch all the holes in it that I want to go for ladders and wall or like doors. Because right now you can't make a door in this. I need doors in here to go through the next one to actually, be able to go through and put doors in there. Ceiling holes to actually, put ladders in to where you can climb up. So, but that's one thing I'm not kidding. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Just all of a sudden I thought about it like it needs to be solid. But anyway, so that was also that was part of Blender. Yeah. Any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.